floodlights are shining down on the players here in the Spanish capital of Madrid. We're at the Bernabeu. I'm your match commentator, Derek Ray, at the microphone. And sitting alongside me is the former Arsenal, West Ham and Coventry midfield player, Stuart Robson. And we're fully convinced this game will live up to its billing. It's Real Madrid taking on Chelsea.
Well, as is always the case, both teams will look to control the centre of the pitch. Whichever can do that will dominate.
A glorious chance. And a goal it is! No long wait for the opener today.
Well, I have to say, he's done really well here. He's in the right place and then a decent finish. That's a good goal.
One 0 then. Well, that's a really good authoritative tackle. Throw in here. Mikhailo Mudryk. Determined defending. Mbappe. Vinicius. And in with a real chance. Well, a moment there to airbrush from history, unfortunately.
Well, he's lost his composure there. That's a poor miss, you have to say.
Out of play for what will be a Chelsea throw. How can he take them on and beat them? Oh, the threat is there. Well, he gave it quite the blast, but nowhere close to the goal. Mendy. Very quick thinking there. And teammates around him. That's a good pass. Really good piece of goalkeeping there. That's a very fine piece of tackling. Excellent ball towards the front post. Takes the shot. A gift for any goalkeeper. And he has options available. Vinicius. And Chelsea come away with it. Well, the conditions look pretty good for the counter-attack. Real determination in the challenge. A throw in here. Palmer with it. I'll tell you what, it wasn't a million miles away from the equaliser.
Well, it was a decent chance, but they're still behind here. They needed to take that one.
Federico Valverde. Out of play and a Real Madrid throw-in coming up. Mbappe. Real might threaten on the flank. Chances on. And it's in! Real Madrid firmly in charge here.
Well, as you can see, it was a fairly simple finish in the end, but you still have to be in the right place, keep your composure and finish it off, and that's exactly what he did.
So back underway with the scoreline standing at 2-0. Well read to put an end to that attack. Well, if only he'd been able to stay onside.
Yeah, you're absolutely right. Stay onside, and that could have been a really big chance.
A meaty but fair challenge, and it will be a throw-in. Noni Madueke. Well, he stopped them in their tracks. Valverde. Promising looking ball. Mbappe! Very much run-of-the-mill as saves go. Mbappe, and he's in. The clearance wasn't decisive. It has to be, surely. Oh, dealt with by the goalkeeper. Not all that convincing defensively. Well, fantastic reflex action. Well, the short corner routine. Vinicius Junior, and defensive play to be applauded. Oh, you don't want to lose the ball in that position. Vinicius! The keeper diving magnificently to make sure he got there. And we will have a couple of additional minutes at the end here. Mbappe. Mikhailo Mudryk. Free kick to Chelsea. Giving it a try. And there it is, the half-time whistle. And on the evidence of what we're seeing in this match, Kylian Mbappe is a striker at the peak of his powers, you've got to say. And the ball rolling again after what was a dazzling first 45 from Real. Can they repeat that in the second half? Carvajal. Rudiger. Now Eder Militao. Valverde. Here's Carvajal. Rudiger has it. Federico Valverde. Mendy has it. Room to roam for the merengues here. Oh, surely. And it's two for him today. A masterful performance. The defenders unable to stop him.
Well, I have to say, he's done really well here. He's in the right place and then a decent finish. That's a good goal.
So on they go again, and every indication that Real are going to stroll to victory here. Carvajal. Here's Carvajal. Here's Valverde. Jude Bellingham. Mendy. Eduardo Camavinga. Here's Valverde. Carvajal. On to Valverde. And nicely parried away. Carvajal. He has teammates around him. Well, really fine goalkeeping. Good diving stop. They will now make use of their substitutes bench. Another short corner here. Rudiger. Now with Vinicius Junior. It's a perfect challenge. Cucurella. And Bellingham. Here's Vinicius Junior. Vinicius! It could be up for grabs. Carvajal. Mbappe in the centre. Not quite the accuracy he was looking for. That'll be a goal kick. Really good challenge. Good idea. Excellent position taken up by Mbappe. Still a chance. Oh, that's brilliant! A strike so delightful, you'd never tire of seeing it again and again. Sheer technical excellence. A goal of the highest order. Take a bow.
Well, he's hit this so well on the half volley. Just look at the power he generates. That's a wonderful goal. It's unstoppable. Brilliant stuff.
And this is turning into something of a rout. 4-0. Mbappe. Looking for a teammate. Oh, good save. And a substitution in the offing. But he's gone short with it. And Bellingham. And return to Valverde. Here's Carvajal. Federico Valverde. Well, it did look promising, but no threat in the end. Some of the fans are screaming, have a go. My goodness, that save. Fully stretched he was. One for his own highlights reel. They're going for the short one. Now sliding in field. Tremendously strong in the tackle. Vinicius Junior. On to Mbappe. Chance to finish. Oh, burying them beneath an avalanche of goals. No let up here.
Well, let's have another look at this because Mbappe shows such skill to go beyond the defender. And what a finish from Mbappe. He gives the keeper absolutely no chance. It's such a powerful strike.
Well, my goodness, it's so one-sided. 5-0 in this match. Plenty of support here. Palmer. Noni Madueke. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Valverde. Now breaking at pace. Potential danger. Could be dangerous. Vinicius Junior. On to Mendy. Aimed towards Mbappe. It's gone in! And well, he might celebrate on the back of that.
Well, just watch this cross from Mendy. He puts it into a really good area. And then just look at the finish, Derek. He reads the flight perfectly and absolutely smashes it beyond the goalkeeper. There's just no stopping that.
Well, if there were any lingering doubts about the outcome, surely they now have been removed. Well, we've entered the final 5 minutes. Camavinga. Real using width to good effect. And he might be through here. Got a strong hand on the ball. And crossed in there. Struggling to get it away. Oh, dealt with by the goalkeeper. Well, Real Madrid are going to make the change now. And played short. Luka Modric. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. And Bellingham, he's got to score! And the keeper taking care of the situation. So there goes the final whistle. Real Madrid victorious, and their fans are going to be happy with this.
You're absolutely right, Derek. Their attacking play was excellent, full of energy and pace, and the midfield completely dominated the game. It was a great all-round performance.